Oh, holy sh!
All right, welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
And I am Josh.
And today we are doing a tasting on an older bottle that I picked up at B&B in Knoxville.
Okay.
Or, sorry, in Kingsport, Tennessee, back when Thomas was there. In fact, I believe I bought 2 bottles of this.
So this is what is left. There's maybe a third, a fourth.
If that, yeah.
A fourth of this bottle left.
And so didn't know anything about it. Thomas, turned me on to it. It was about $110 a bottle, but I trusted him, and so it is a brown bottle, a tinted bottle.
Yep. We're sitting at 118.
There's not a lot of information. Sorry, there's not a lot of information out there about Old Kirk.
Yeah.
AP Hoteling and Company.
Mm-hmm.
Distilled in Bardstown. It says.
And it's rumored to be Willet.
And if it's distilled in Bardstown, there's only 3 things it can be.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's no.
Well, now there's 4.
Yeah, but at this, when you bought this,
when this
probably
was happening,
only
Bardstown
2.
was not. Bardstown Bourbon Company
and
was
Luxro wasn't. So this is either Willet or Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
And either way,
or it's Barton. So
Barton,
the word is that it's Willet.
And the only Willet that I have ever drank is the pot still video that we did that I really enjoyed.
Yes.
But I've heard that this is like 9+-year-old Willet.
Good chance. So this actually no, it's 6 years 6 months. This is actually stated.
Okay, so let's say
so. This is 6 years 6 months.
Might not be quite what you would get from like a Family Reserve Purple Top, but in the same ballpark.
Or the 12-year we've got sitting over there.
Is that what that is? It's 12 years old. One of these days we'll pop that thing open.
Well, at the prices of what
you got them for back
what today's Purple Top is worth.
Oh my God!
There's no telling.
I saw a store pick Purple Top on a video for $500 MSRP. 500, and there was only, I think they put a 5% markup on it. So
so this is a single barrel. This is barrel number 8047, 6 years 6 months, 58.95 alcohol by volume, so 117.9, and this is bottle number 15 of 214. So honestly, for 6 years 6 months in a 53-gallon barrel, normally you get, if it were full, you get about 270 bottles. So they only got 214 out of this. It must have been high in the brick house.
Yeah. So this might be should be a little spicy. And you haven't drank any of this recently, is that correct?
No, it's been a while. And I've got a neighbor, Robbie, who loves this. Loves it. The problem is, I don't think you're ever going to find. I don't even know if
it's even available anymore.
Yeah, it's.
That knows.
It's like a classic Roman. No. It's like the Mona Lisa.
It's so early in the video I had to stop myself from using a word that YouTube wouldn't like. That is
There's
smooth.
A sweetness.
Is that wheated?
There's no way of
knowing. It's got a very mellow, smooth, almost a bit of funk.
For 6.5 years, it's very well rounded. I mean, it's
there's some oak, but not so much that it's like, ooh, this is old, Oh my gosh.
You can't describe it. That's the thing. I can't give you any. There's sweetness, there's spice, but
I have one word for this nose. Divine.
There you go.
I want this as a cologne. I've said that before. Never before have I meant it as much as I mean it right now.
Go ahead. It's got a thickness to it for 6.5 years. Now the color doesn't belie that. I think the color is about right for 6.5 years.
Wow.
Okay, now I'll sip.
Holy crap. Oh, okay, guys. If you find this bottle, Old Kirk, frankly, anything,
Any of the bottles, because they're all single barrels. So
buy it. And if you see it and you want to give it to us, I will pay you for it.
So
Oh my God.
so to the palate, there is a spice.
Yes.
It's all over the tongue.
Mm-hmm. It's like a cinnamon.
Not so much, not terrible on the back, not a terrible amount. Let me rephrase it. Not a high amount on the back of the tongue where you pick up the oak. There's some there, but at 6.5 years, you're not going to get a boatload of that. It's mainly a mid palate for me.
Yeah. If this isn't weeded, I would be incredibly surprised.
I'm with you. It's got that weeded funk
Mm-hmm.
to it
But
a little bit,
so
but it's so
perfectly put together.
it's
with
so
everything
well
else.
melded. Yes.
Dad, if you had more bottles of this would be my wedding bourbon. Holy crap.
Well, we could try to hold on to this one for
Oh, man.
me and you and a couple of others.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 other pours for other people.
Who cares?
Oh, man.
Maybe your uncle.
That is so good.
And
I can't believe how good this is.
I hadn't thought about this in a while. And actually, Josh asked me one day this week, we were talking
Yeah.
on the phone, and he said, "You have any Old Kirk?" Yeah. I want to try that.
Yes.
Because he had heard about it. You heard about it
Yeah.
somewhere.
I heard SLB. I can't remember. This was like a 1.5 year old video they did. They were talking about like their favorite bourbons, and Trenton on SLB brought up Old Kirk, and he mentioned that it was Willet juice. I was like, well, heck,
Excuse me.
I've only had one thing from Willet, but I've heard that Willet only puts out good products. And
As much as they can. I mean, Johnny Drum. Yeah.
their Willet Family Reserve products, I'll
Mhm.
say, are great. And what I've heard is this is Willet Family Reserve purple top level product. So it's younger than most of those are.
Yeah.
Which obviously they
But-
wouldn't give out their stuff they're going to use in the purple top.
But 20% of the price,
Mm-hmm.
too, even at 110 a bottle.
Yeah, because
So-
that's like $500 a pop nowadays.
I remember when Thomas was telling me that, he goes, "It's expensive, but," he said, "I'm telling you, it's worth it."
He was right. Thomas, we have had you are hopefully above us looking
Yes.
down right now. But you were right. Thomas, thank you for convincing him to buy this
To
bottle.
buy 2. And this one's still left.
All right. I have not given any bourbon an A+, but this is flirting with A+ territory right now.
I don't think I've done a drop. Did I?
No, I don't think so. Oh, holy shit.
At least you didn't use the F word, like Farmer.
Give that a whiff now.
Oh, man. I'm not a huge Willet fan. I'm not.
This is so good.
That's. It's just so well blended. I mean, it's not a blend, but it has melded so well in the barrel.
I've said it once. If this isn't weeded, something's wrong with me. That has to be a weeded mash bill. If I were to guess, this is like the weeded purple top that's out there. This is a barrel of that before it's fully mature. The spice, the sweetness, that weeded funk that goes into it.
Oh man, this really comes through sweet after you have that drop of
Oh
water.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's just enough spice to get you what you're looking for if you're a spice fan, which you and I are. You more than I, but boy, am I developing into a spice love. This is so good. I cannot believe how good this is. I am so glad I saw that video this week.
And I think it's cool when he says, "Do you have?" And I went, Yes. That is good. And I wouldn't have thought about this bottle. I mean, occasionally I'll think about it because Robbie and I will drink it, if we're together or something like that.
If you got a little left in there, you better not let that go to waste.
No, it's going.
That is competing for some of the best bourbon I have ever had.
So for me, it's an A-. I'm
going to give it an A. It is so close to teetering on A+ territory. I'm just super hesitant on giving things an A+ grade, because once you give it,
you'd be a horrible teacher. You got to give the kids what they deserve.
All right, you kids who made Old Kirk, hopefully will the juice. This is heavenly. This is incredible juice.
It is very, very good. Very, very good.
This is so good.
So
this is so good that the next bottle we're about to try, it has given me. I'm a little worried how good this is. That the next bottle we're about to try is going to disappoint.
That is supposed to be outstanding.
Yeah, so good that when we liked it, I thought that it'd beat Eagle Rare. Okay, Eagle Rare is my favorite bottle of bourbon. That's better than Eagle Rare. That is.
We have finally found something that's better than Eagle Rare for Josh.
That is okay. Eagle Rare, I gave it an A- in my head because I wanted to give room for other things to impress me. This has impressed me thoroughly. If I put this and a bottle of Eagle Rare next to each other, Eagle Rare gets a C. That's how good this is. Eagle Rare doesn't have the spice this has.
In case you couldn't tell, I think Josh likes it.
I love this. Oh my God. If we find any of that, if you find this sitting anywhere, I don't care how much it is. Please buy it. I will pay you back.
Be careful.
Okay.
About that.
$250 or under.
There you go.
I will pay for this.
There you go.
I will pay for this. No problem.
Because things get nuts.
Yes, sometimes. Get insane.
$1,000 for Elmer T. Lee? Never.
No.
Never.
No. $400 for regular base Blanton single barrel?
Never.
No, thank you.
No.
But this, $250 or below, I'm paying for it every time. And if any of you see this video and you have some of this, I don't have great bourbon at my house. I have good bourbon at my house. I will give you 4 samples to 1 2-ounce sample of this any day of the week. Follow the link tree in the description that puts you to our email at contact@bourbontheory@gmail.com. If you have Old Kirk, let me know. I would be interested in trading anything I have.
So let's close it out.
Yes.
Because otherwise you could go on all night.
I could go on forever about this.
So thanks for being with us tonight. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Please.
And like great bourbon.
Like
our videos are going to get better with time.
Beautiful bourbon. And as we always say, please take care of yourselves.